Hi guys, and welcome to Super Met. So we are in the Tesla Model 3 today, and this is the long range model. It's a 2020 car. Just covered 4,240 miles, and it's got 78% battery charge. You can see my phone is just here. This is hooked up with something called Draggy, which is this little box of tricks here, which I think should be flashing with a bit of luck. Yeah, it's flashing blue. Now Draggy is a GPS system, runs on GLONASS, and then I think it's got a different satellite receiver as well. Little rechargeable port on the back of it, built-in lithium-ion battery. That's sitting in the centre console of the car, and it is looking straight through the glass roof up above. That's connected up to my telephone, and that's going to enable us to have some 0 to 60 runs and also some video footage through the phone, so it'll have an overlay with 0 to 60 and quarter mile, things like that. Now we're not going to go bonkers today and you know, try to break any records, but I'd like to see what this car does on a normal basis. So we're going to take a drive onto the A20 in Kent, and we're going to see how the car acts. We did the other car the other night, the new I can't remember what it's called, Honda E Advance, and it didn't really set my world alight, if I'm honest, so I thought I needed a little bit more speed, so we'll go in this one today and we'll see how she does. So I'm hoping for around about the stock figures, which are about 4.3, 4.4 seconds. If we could do anywhere near that, I'd be very happy. If it does better than that, I'll be over the moon. So let's see how she does and enjoy the drive. I'm going to be trying some 0 to 60 runs. You can hear Draggy talking away, in fact, at the moment, telling me 30 miles an hour, which is the speed limit, and that's what I'm doing. And it's also counting distance. So I'm sorry about the constant 30 miles an hour. So if I go just a little bit under, then we should actually be okay. So we'll go out onto the A20, give it a blast, and we'll see how it works. Because it's been pretty unsuccessful with this so far. Every time I've done it, the video doesn't work, or something happens, and it's just all a bit of a problem. So let's see how we do, and hopefully it'll make a good video. Okay, so let's get this car set up so we can do a bit of a launch. We just have to wait for a minute whilst we set everything up. I need to zero. We need to get some cars out of the way. Then we'll go. Let's go.
30. 60.
Okay, so that was the first one done. It's just recording it. We now need to look at the footage and see if we actually...
Quarter mile.
We got what we wanted. Obviously quarter mile won't count because I slowed down. I didn't keep my foot planted, and I don't want to break the speed limit, so it's better that we do it only up to the speed limit. So we may as well use a little bit of autopilot whilst we go around the roundabout, and we see if we can get another run done. So double tap on the column, and the car has just taken over. So I have my hands on the steering wheel still. I'm paying attention. The car is running at 69 miles an hour, now 70, and it's tracking across the road nicely and following in between the lanes. It's a bit of a grey, dull old day today. It's not very nice. But it's definitely better than when I was filming in the Honda E the other day. That was pitch black and I had no proper lighting, so I now have a light sorted, so the next videos in that car are going to be much better, and it should be easier for you to see what I'm doing. I like the autopilot in the Tesla. It works pretty well. It takes a bit of the stress off driving. I mean, you have to obviously keep watching, looking in your mirrors. I have my mirror on the screen here, which I don't think you can see, so I've got my rear mirror, and then I've got my two side cameras facing on each side, on the left and the right. They're very clear, they're very easy to see. It does give you sort of a sense of huge speed when you look at them. But I am doing 70 miles an hour, which is the exact national speed limit. So we're going to turn off in a second, and we're going to head around roundabout, and we're going to come back the opposite direction, and we're going to try another launch. It just depends on traffic and whether we're able to do that, but we should, with a bit of luck, have one already recording quite nicely. So I think it worked. All we've got to do is just have a look at the footage and see if it worked in a moment. utilise quite a lot regenerative braking, so I've got this set on its maximum, and it's brilliant, really, really good. I find it much easier than the Honda E. The Honda E doesn't like stopping as well as the Tesla, but this, I mean, I'm doing 50 miles now, I'm going up the slip road, and if I let go of the throttle, I mean, we're now doing 30, 25, 20, it's really, really good. I mean, it's like you've just applied a brake pedal, and then you can watch the bar on the screen, instead of being black, which is energy out, because I'm using the motors and whatever else in the car, it starts to go green, which means it's charging and putting power back into the battery. So it's works really well. But it's an easy car to live with. It's easier than I thought it was going to be. I've really got into the electric car scene pretty comfortably. It's been very simple. Only thing was obviously installing the charger in the first place, but that wasn't, again, there's a lay-by a little bit further down, which might be quite a good area for us to stop, because I know this particular stretch of road here is on a downward slope, and last time I recorded it gave me an invalid reading. The reading was pretty good, to be fair. It made the little Honda E much faster than I'd anticipated. So we're going to pull in, see if we can get a break in the traffic, and then we'll make our break for it. We'll try another run and see what that run suggests. Now we are going slightly uphill, so it might slow us down, I think, but we'll have a look. So we'll pull off here, set things up, make sure it's safe, and then we'll accelerate to 60 miles an hour. Okay, so let's go into this lay-by. And we'll pull in again, zero everything up. Okay, so it's ready to go. Now all I've got to do is see if there's anything coming, which there isn't. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, let's go.
30, 60.
That's 60.